Welcome to the podcast, Wake Up Humans with Steve Judson.
Hey guys, it's Dr. Steven Judson coming to you from Wake Up Humans and Judson Family Chiropractic. Check this out. So we've been doing a lot of orientations the past couple weeks. We've had a big influx of new patients coming in and essentially looking to get their lives changed. So we do these orientations. We've been averaging about 6 a week to really connect with people, to help them understand what our intention is, what it is we do as chiropractors, and what's the ultimate outcome. What are they looking for? What are their goals? But the biggest thing we realize with every single person that's walking through the front door, there's one major thing that brings them into our office that says, let me get this thing checked. Because a lot of times when people end up on our tables, it's usually their last resort. They've been to every specialist, they've had MRIs, CAT scans, everything, and no one's finding anything. But in our initial dialogue, we're noticing that there's something wrong with their performance in their life. There's something that they're not connecting to. There's something that's not right, and their body's been talking to them. And if their performance is less than 100%, they're not optimal. So what we ask people is, how does your body talk to you? How does it let you know your performance isn't 100%? And they'll start spitting out symptoms: headaches, low energy, anxiety, depression, digestive problems. And there's a whole list that we'll just start writing on the board and they'll talk about with us. And I said, well, this is your body talking to you. And people define this as being sick, which to me, the word sick makes you a victim. And when you're a victim, you can be pushed around and told what to do. And 9 times out of 10, you're being drugged up, doped up, and those symptoms are just being suppressed long enough that people become accustomed to going to that mirror, that cabinet over their sink to try to fix their problems. And I'll ask them, what's that called? And without fail, they'll say the medicine cabinet. And then they smile because they realize how brainwashed they are. So we want to move people away from the medicine cabinet, clean that stuff up, and minimize the amount of drugs and medications that you need to live your life on. And this is how we do it. We find out, well, what's happening with the performance in your body? Why is your body talking to you? Why is it telling you that there's a disconnect and there's something going wrong, quote unquote? So we ask them, what controls the performance in your body? And the biggest thing that controls it is your chemistry. Your body is one big chemical reaction that's taking place every single day that is either giving you more chemicals, taking it away. Here in New England now, with the weather changing, leaves falling, people are getting congested, and they're programmed to think that they're sick. And I'm like, you're not sick, right? Your body's got mucus and congestion. It's getting rid of junk that it doesn't want in your body. And I tell them, if we go out to dinner and you have fish and I have fish, we have the same exact meal, and I got adjusted today so my nervous system, my atlas is clear, and yours is not, and you go home and throw up, or no, you go home and don't throw up. You go home and take some Pepto-Bismol from that special cabinet, you get feverish, you fall asleep, and I go home and I don't take anything and I puke, I throw up. Who's sick? Who's healthy? And people will realize the person throwing up is probably the healthy one, and they're right, because your body's getting rid of the garbage. It's getting rid of the things it doesn't want to use. I call that expressing health. If you get a fever, your body's doing what it's designed to do. It's killing the bad stuff. You throw up, it's getting rid of the garbage. It's getting out of your body, so your body doesn't have to use those toxins to make liver cells and kidney cells, etc. So we then ask people, well, we tell people, if your chemistry's imbalanced, it's less than 100%, your performance now is less than 100%. It's trickle-down economics, healthcare, number one. What controls the chemistry in your body? Well, God put all these glands in your body that are telling you what to do. Give more chemical, take chemicals away, balance things out, shift, adapt. Your body's job is to adapt. So if your glands are functioning less than 100%, and now your chemistry's imbalanced, is less than 100%, what's going to happen to your performance? Your performance is going to be less than 100%, and your life's not optimal. Well, Dr. Steve, what controls the glands? Your nervous system. Your brain stem, most specifically. It controls every cell, tissue, organ in your body. It's right up under your head. It's what connects your rest of your spinal cord to your brain. Over 450 million nerve fibers cross over in this area, the brain stem. That's your nerve system. So if your nerve system is less than 100%, and now your glands are not functioning 100%, they're less than 100%, your chemistry is imbalanced, less than 100%, what happens to your performance? It's less than 100%. Well, how the heck can the nervous system function less than 100%? And I'll simplify this for you. It's all in the brain stem, and let's talk about the atlas. The atlas protects the brain stem. It's a hard bone encasing soft pathway to the rest of your life. 450 million nerve fibers being protected by the atlas. The first bone in your neck that's holding your head up. It's right under your skull. And if that atlas is less than 100%, well, how the heck can an atlas be less than 100%? And the term we use in chiropractic is called subluxation. When that vertebra moves and the atlas moves three-dimensionally, the atlas and axis are the only two bones that move three-dimensionally, out of alignment, putting pressure on the brainstem, interfering potentially with hundreds of thousands of nerve fibers. Then your nervous system is in balance less than 100%. Your glands are functioning less than 100%. Now your chemistry is less than 100%, your performance is less than 100%. Now our healthcare system is designed to do one thing, is to look at your chemistry. Sometimes they take blood, sometimes they don't. That's how you check chemistry, right? So if you go into a doctor and you say, I got headaches, what do? They write a script. I feel nauseous. They write a script, right? Not much science behind it. You tell them what's wrong, they just design a pill for you to try to shut your symptoms off, okay? Does shutting symptoms off mean you're healthy? Does it make any sense? Rather than listening to your body and saying, maybe there's something above it that's controlling the chemistry, my glands, and my nervous system, how's my atlas? How are those things? And if we could go in and do scans and find out through thermographic imaging that you got stress on the nerve system and your atlas is imbalanced and you're out of pattern, and then we could take an x-ray and see where this vertebra is actually shifting, rotating, and then design a three-dimensional adjustment to go in there and correct it to help your body adapt and clear out naturally. Well, now your atlas, if your atlas is 100%, it's in good alignment, and now there's no pressure on the nervous system, and your nerve system's 100%, and now your glands are functioning 100%, what happens to your chemistry? Your chemistry has a chance to balance out naturally like it was designed to do. What's going to happen to your performance? What's going to happen to the quality of your life? What's going to happen to your body's ability to adapt to its fullest potential? And this is ultimately the goal of a chiropractor, is to go in and get your body to adapt and increase its adaptability to the environment, to stress, chemical, physical, emotional stress in life, so that your body could do what it was designed to do. That same intelligence that created you from 2 cells into trillions of cells, into a brain, spinal cord, heart, liver, kidneys. That intelligence is still inside of you. It ain't voodoo. It's not a religion. It's just basic physiology and science. Whatever you ate for breakfast this morning, you don't have to think about digesting because your body innately knows how to do it. If you had to think about it, you'd probably die. But we got to let that intelligence flow to its fullest potential. If you plug up a stream, it doesn't get to where it needs to be going. The water will still get through, but the intelligence does not flow, and that's going to damage fish downline, aquatic life. It's going to fish leaves, everything. Algae, life is going to be destroyed. And that's what happens in our body. When your nervous system isn't connected, the cells, tissues, organs at the other side suffer over time. So people have a philosophical choice in life that they just need to understand. And I understand not everybody's going to make that. You know, some people are scared. They're fearful of the adjustment, which to me is absolutely insane, but I could also get it. A chiropractor's job is to make you comfortable, to understand. Our job is not to hurt you. Our job is to help you heal. Because no doctor out there is going to help you heal. No chiropractor is going to heal you. No one, but you're going to heal you. And the ultimate intention is to increase the capacity of your nervous system to function to its fullest potential so you perform better in life and you heal naturally. And you're not relying on outside influences. If we can get your body to that point, which we do every day in our office here, and my friends' chiropractic offices around the world are doing the same thing. Because that's how chiropractic was designed, is to let the body heal from within. Go in, get scanned. Do you need an adjustment? If you do, make the correction, find a correction that's comfortable for you. We call that an adjustment. And allow the power of the body, heal the body. Let your body connect, let it do its thing. Listen, the body doesn't discriminate. It doesn't care what you think, say, do, believe. But if the intention is there to restore health from within, the body's going to do its work. And doubters become believers. I tell all our patients 4 months, get under care for 4 months under proper chiropractic care, where you walk in, get checked, get adjusted if you need it. If you don't need it, you walk out. If you need an adjustment, you get an adjustment, nothing else. No other outside intervention. Let the body do the work. The body's intelligent. Restore it innately to do its job and watch the magic happen. And once our society's catching on to this, our office has been filling up with newborns, babies coming in because they want them connected from day one. They want that intelligence that got yanked out, disconnected. Maybe their head was turned too much and that atlas slipped. They want that put back in place. And now they're breastfeeding, digesting, sleeping, not getting ear infections. Their immune system's pumping and they're powerful. And it all starts from the top. Keep that atlas clear, 100%. Get the nervous system now clear, flowing, 100%. Let the glands do their work, no interference. They could just jam like they're supposed to. Let the chemistry bounce out and adapt and do what it's supposed to do, naturally. And watch what happens to your performance. Watch what happens to your family's performance. And watch what happens to your life. Your life will be better. Hands down, better, I guarantee it. Love and appreciate you. God bless. Share this with friends, man. The world needs to hear this message. It is powerful. Judson out.
You've been listening to Wake Up Humans with Steve Judson. To get Steve's books, Wake Up Humans and Atlas Adjusted, just visit Amazon. The Wake Up Humans podcast is a copyright of Steve Judson. Be sure to look up other episodes. Wake Up Humans will educate, inspire, and bring you clarity. Thanks for listening to Wake Up Humans with Steve Judson. Visit JudsonChiropractic.com.